Hello, everyone. We're back to the old grind in Coffee Talk Episode 2 Biscuits and Butterfly. A long awaited sequel to Coffee Talk. Gonna hang out with our clients and make them some drinks. Let's get in here. Seattle 2023. City of enduring loneliness. A place for the dreamers, realists, and the weary. Are striving to thrive, and not just to survive. It's a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Full classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged, in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury to just begin to grasp. Many are fearing loss turn to their screens to find their footing. And our world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for little encouragement, or simply to escape, it is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop, standing between the rainy streets, they find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. This is September 19th, 2023. What's in the news today? Massive job loss at large as companies move out of state. What's next? Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. Social experiments, skirting between entertainment and menace. Yeah, I feel that. I guess this will go on for a while. My phone's blown up. Cafe looks largely the same, maybe some more decorations. There's Officer Georgie and his daughters. Cute. We got stories. Check our socials. What order do I read them in? Guess top to bottom's fine. Got an endless scroll thing going on. Go show it. Woke up so refreshed today. I think it's gonna be a good day. AFA. 27,765 others. Go Aqua. I don't know what to do. I used to be in this. In Suslua. You're gonna be checking on the catering service I mentioned last week, guys, so please do not be late. Can't y'all do this over DMs? Georgie Williams. She said these days, youngsters read and listen to infos and advice more than seriously in this format. So here I am, kiddos. The band. Yeah. Mr. Hyde. Or to get a new place to live, you just need to go to said place, have a look, and pay the cash. Now all these forms need to fill. abysmal. Back in my day. Casual coffee shop from Freya. The recipes. Let me just clear things. I think the descriptions are still the same too. And get some more stories to read. Officer Georgie! Welcome. Evening, Agent. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say power lines. Probably. Yeah? What about them? Oh. That's a concern. Powers kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That bad, eh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. I guess resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight? You mean Freya? One and only. Unless she's changed hair color, then my bad. It's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh? Why? She's currently on a research trip for a new book. That's so. At least that's what she told me. That's too bad. Thieves won't be the same without her. No kidding. I mean, it's been pretty quiet around here. So it's good for her to escape the city once in a while. Have some time to herself. Eh. Not looking too good, huh? Yeah. I've already notified the city lights department. They said they monitor the area just in case. No worry. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Huh? Got it from my grandfather. Lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch. Not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own. That's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do. Where's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh? No midnight patrol then? Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have hibiscus and blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color's really pretty. Oh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff. No judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? Oh. It's pea. As in pea pods. Oh. And not whatever else you thought it was. Got it. Whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Do you remember my golden rule? Of course. No dairy for Officer Georgie. Great. I'm sure you have all this info written down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Whoops. Better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Ray actually left me something for you. That's so. Alright. Then I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Keep it simple. Okay, biscuit. I'll just start with the biscuits first. I get first stuff to offer to Georgie now before I forget. Item. Postcard. Written postcard prepared for Officer Georgie. Looks like she left in a message. And fancy platter too. Oh. Postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh. Huh. What is it? It appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give him my regards. You're welcome, and I will. Enjoy. What's this? Wine? Yes, there's a piping cup of wine. Hey, mulled wine exists, you know. And to serve hot. That's true. I stand corrected. Just a heads up, it's a bit tart. Roger that. Damn, it is sour. Would you like some sugar to take the edge off? Nah, that's alright. It's familiar though. I swear I had it before. It's traditionally sweetened and served cold with ice. Or you boil it with ginger or cinnamon remedies. Yeah? Nope, can't recall. Maybe I'm just getting old. You're not that old. Thanks, but no worries, Agent. Some people might hate getting old, but I ain't one of them. Because to me, it's proof that you're living. Anyhow, if I remember anything, I'll let you know. Yes, please do. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah. He found out that for some reason or other she's been neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How'd it go? It was a disaster. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight. Making all the kids' favorite dishes, having their sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies and olive branches for us. Looks like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm. And my car's busted. All the valve cords removed and tires deflated. Oh no. What? How come? This just so happens my car's the latest victim of a vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just shout that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Oh, me. Blazes, what a disaster. Welcome. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touché. Gosh, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open, though. Else I'd be super stoked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? Name is Agent. And the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. Sweet. Uh-oh. This is gone. Alright, be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yes. You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me. You're the pro. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Like, I love espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it, you know what I mean? Right. Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course. Just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? You ever tried matcha? Nope, but isn't that just green tea? Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then one matcha for me, please. Matcha. Cup of premium matcha coming up. And it's super green, huh? Let's try it. What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. It's a little grassy though. I kinda like it. I'm glad it's to your taste. I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find it tastes a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. But good thing I like intense. Because it makes up for the fact I'm really not. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. So, does anyone ever come here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's like no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh. Maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we open quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close, anyway? We're open until morning. Real? That's pretty heckin' late. You turned to a secret bar after like 2 AM or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. What? That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. Late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Your stories? Yep. Here, let me show you. I took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oops. Oh? I was gonna tag your place here. I do have an account there, but I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Tomodachi, huh? You can check on people's updates now. You open the Stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Better check it daily though, the stories only last a day. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. Mind if I check right now? Over 9,000 likes. Cranberry like tartness of 4 on it's a great source of vitamin C. That's a bit... Hey, I'm just saying. People will post anything. Kidding. You're usually more active on my tube channel anyway. But hey, since you're here, want me to attack you instead? No thank you. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right. I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trends, on the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Wow. Does it mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Sure. For the right price, you can. Oh. Never mind then. Just kidding. The manager decides what I endorse. I hope you keep on brand, so to speak. As he said, I can get too crazy sometimes. Whatever that means. Oh lordy. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything alright? Kind of. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I'd save 5 minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Didn't come from while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There are no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? Go to order and I can do his gnome noms from around the corner of my house. Touche. On the right side, our power seems to be stable for now. Whoa! I retract my statement. What a squirt. It held up much longer than I expected. You're right. Want to borrow my lighter then, Agent? Tempting offer, but no thanks. I'm gonna check on something though, so I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything is peachy. I just don't like being in the dark so much. What, you scared of the dark, kid? Duh! You never know who might jump out at you. We're in a room. Still. Don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab them, I can handle them. In theory. I don't know how to feel about that at all. Huh. Did you hear something? What? Who's coming into my dark cafe? I swear I heard something just now. Hey! Whoa. Hi? Back. Sorry about that, everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. I placed my order. He's giving me, like, big Yasha vibes. Critical Role. Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. I like something soothing for my throat. And for my mind. Tough day at work. If you have no particular drink in mind, mind if I suggest trying our new Loopy Latte? Loopy Latte? Hmm? Did you make it pretty? Try my best. Okay. One Loopy Latte with art, please. So, 2 milk, maybe? No, it's not pouring out much. Thing here. Maybe make it a nice little whirlpool. I'll say art is hard. I don't know how people do it. Yeah, it's kind of pretty. Yeah, it's like a nice little flower. I like it. I did my best. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. It's blue. Yes, but rest assured it is all natural. I see. It's pretty. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You're very welcome. Is the power okay now? Yes, the State Department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now we can just wait until the storm's over. Well, about that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. There are several road closures due to flooding, also. Well, darn. So basically, you're saying we're stuck. Afraid so. At least for a little while. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Just didn't want to alarm you, Agent. His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cords and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct. Huh. Why? Maybe someone's a collector. Or got too much time on their hands. No clue yet. Anyway, now, our station lot was getting repaved. So a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's cars get affected too, Pops? No. Just mine. Oh. That's so weird. So chill about it. Yeah. Maybe because there's no real damage then, other than wasting my time. Though my co-workers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away to the tax hike, so there are protests happening. This means tensions are high all around. That doesn't sound good. No, nah, no. Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? Think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? But the culprit may think they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? Did I say yes before you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh. But I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff? Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money too if you play your cards right. Oh? The crazier your stick is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything just go poof. Disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again, though. It's really all you need to get started is a camera phone and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager would kill me. Joking. Anyhow. High risk, high reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else. Oh yeah. Anything else? Reviews? Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh? It's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. What? Not enough pranks? Ours? Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new. Because people don't like change. That's right. Yet they get bored easily too. Today's good, might be trash tomorrow. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. You make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience's whim, dude. I guess you could say that. Hi. Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. It's alright, I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? Do you think the audience is always right? No, of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Even 10 or 100, still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands, millions, not so easy. So my belief is, if you can fight them, join them. Then change things slowly from the inside out. There's no way it can work. No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to, I was just curious. Considering I intruded, it's only fair. I admit that I'm not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct there very loathsome. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online in preparation for my audition as a soprano. Soprano? Really? That's cool. Can I see it? I took it down. Aw, why? I believe she's getting to it. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home. Since I have no previous theater experience to show, it was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site. I need to add the link to my applications. Though I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So, I checked. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions. If they can even be called that. What? There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down. Because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. What's with that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for knowing spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was. Since there's no such thing as a sentience for us banshees, I suppose. That's real effed up. That's horrible. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those pieces of this can still exist, huh? The Vindication Act? The global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non-sapiens. Sapien refers to any species that's intelligent and bipedal. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, you know the type. Huh. Yeah, like, even a satyrs got added pretty into the game too, you know? No? But shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah, but we're all born male. And we didn't really have the best reputation either. The fantasy racism keeps going. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still, it doesn't make it right. I get it now. Your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very chill about it. Chill. Do I look chill? Light. How can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that? Whoa. Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? The audacity! I can't. I can't! The idea of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their face for it. Damn it, not again. Just a second, please. Okay. I think it is. It's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right. I'm sorry. I've gone too far. It's alright. I admit, I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. Because that means my dream is run aground before I can even try. How about if I help you? Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this. You've got what it takes to turn the tables on them. How? Easy. You have to sell yourself. Whoa, okay, slow down. I might be lax, but I still work for the law. No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene. I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles, am I right? Yes. It's as if they were made for the role. Exactly. But this is the case of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means, no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. Got one awesome thing that all those sirens don't have. story. Story? Yeah. Imagine. A banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano. Or whatever it is you wish to do on the stage. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens, despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you? I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions. Which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away. By putting you on stage. What stage? And how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everyone will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want a chance to properly sing. Show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell a caricature of me. Well, of course not, no way. But, ouch, that kinda hurt a bit. I'm sorry for being rude. But I don't know you. And you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said? When you don't even know my name? Well, but you've been doing that work at all. I would have asked for your name already, don't you think? Hey. I don't know where you were going with that, but I think you went too far. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, crap. Hey, look, I'm sorry. The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right. Thank you for coming, Miss... Fiona. Yes, Fiona. We hope to see you again. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. Let me make this point. All the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe trip. Sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. This old man's still trying to figure out what just happened. Oh, man. Didn't know what came over me, Pops. I get too hyped up sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you up wherever, no problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cast will start rolling around soon. Sure? Yep. Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, Agent? Yes? No, it's nothing. Hey then. See you soon, Agent. Pops. Have a safe trip. Well. That was a show and a half. There was. No kidding. Guess like I'm ready to just call it a day. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of here. Oh, Pacey, you know I don't mean it like that. Not gonna lie. Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit. About me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her. I don't know. When you're a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. It's always a fine line to tread, for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. Get in, but I better go though. You take care on closing, Agent. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See ya. Oof. What a day. Better clean up and then... Huh? What's this? No one better lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Officer Georgie! Someone must have forgotten this. Maybe keep it safe over here. This is an interesting thing. It's right into my drawer. Okay, now let's wrap this up. Sweetheart Latte. Garnish with bits of rose petals, this latte is refreshing in both taste and appearance. Wednesday, September 20th, 2023. Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal with controversial motive behind an ex-fire agent's investigation. Future of dating, how AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency. Oh no. Weather seems better tonight. I look at the pixelated rainfall in this window, it's really nice. Yes. I like people's stories. Cute. Capella Ever Falls by Ralia Amat. The star is called Capella, the little goat of Auriga, the charioteer. She looks up to where I pointed, her neckline the constellation of its own. If the little goat falls off, do you think we'll get a wish? She asked between yawns. I don't think that's how falling stars work, but maybe. I wonder if I bore her at times like this, laid in my balcony, the two of us and the stars. I still don't know much about her. It's scary to get to know someone new, an entirely new sky to discover, where all the celestial objects are yet to form a sign. Where's the brightest star of her night? Which constellation does she display proudly in her north sky? What object does she hide between the dark clouds? Is there a place for me in her night? When I ask that, I know I'm avoiding the real question. Is there a place for her in my nights? I still don't know if I'm actually in love with her, or if she's just a slightly above average looking girl who happens to fit my ideal style. A cute girl who's not afraid of wearing her own aesthetic. An unironic, slightly gothic, dark academia girl. Exactly my type. I'm still figuring out if I want to show her my own night, to reserve one spot by the northern space for her to shine. Am I ready to love? Or was I just lonely and she happened to be there, empty space beside me? What does she think of me? Do we actually match each other well, or is that what Tinder says? There's still so much that I don't know about her, and it's scary to think about. Does she like Murakami too? What would she think of me if she knew my playlist was mostly emo songs? How badly was she hurt by her ex-lover? When does she think it will end? I shiver thinking about it. I hope it's the night's gentle breeze and not my anxiety. She puts her head on my shoulder, signaling me to hold her closer. Maybe it's the night breeze after all. Or perhaps she knows how scared I am and try to let her in. Perhaps she has shown me her galaxies in bits and pieces of her everything. And her goodnight texts with those little Japanese smile emoji, the way she speaks to me, the way she puts her head on my chest, as if she trusts me already. Meanwhile, maybe while I'm sitting here, scared of loving her, she already has this constellation named after me. I look up to where Eureka shines. Her breath feels warm in my chest. I hope I have enough time to learn everything there is to know about her. So one day, I'll know every little thing about her until her sky map is etched into my heart. And if Capella ever falls, I hope that maybe I can use my one wish to replace Capella with a star named after her, and ever stayed in the margin of my starry night. That's beautiful. Welcome. Hiya. Hello, sir. Back so soon? Hell yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, good to know. Is everything okay? Oh yeah. Kind of? Maybe? Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but... Okay. I was kinda hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. Hi, Key. Oh. You're my first customer today. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me. But never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. The dang agent. This place is really empty, huh? And right now, yeah, that's about right. The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah? Pops too? You mean Officer Georgie? Yep, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time also. I see. Then wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True. But new customers tend to drop by around this time. Ha! You got me there. Either way, it works out for me. I'm here to do some work. Oh. I might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So, got some mending to do. If you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall under the table. Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. What? What is this, the Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. Maybe. I'm joking. At least your brain game is on point here. Brand game? I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing. Or something like that. No? Honestly, I never thought about it that way. But that sounds legit. Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. Licensing fee is free, so you're cool. Thanks. Joking. Anyway, guess I better get a move on over there, huh? There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I've gotta stay fresh and awake. So maybe a cafe latte? Oh, no wait. Can you make it a custom drink? Like, cafe latte with lots of honey? I mean a lot of honey. Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So, might as well. Can you try making that for me? I'll do my best. Great. A cafe latte with lots of honey, please. Okay. Honey. being busy. Here you go. Lots of honey. Thanks. You made it look so fancy. Yeah, time to give this a try. Cheers. How was it? Super. It's exactly how I remembered it. Congrats to your taste. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet even for me. It's something I drank a lot back in the day. Gives you lots of energy when you've got nothing else to eat. Huh. What was it? So, you've had them in place of meals? Kind of, yeah. I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch surfed a lot. Until eventually I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. What is it? I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. Think? Yeah. As much as I love coffee. Drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey. Even with lots of honey. And milk. Milk too? Milk turns into acid in your stomach. Oh. So, not great if that was all you had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Sorry. No. You solved one of my life's biggest mysteries, probably. So, thanks for that. As long as it helps. Now I can't look at being busy the same way ever again. Hello there. Who's Aqua? What a nice surprise. My favorite power couple. Long time no see you two.
Hi, Shin. It's been a while. Where have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by.
I'm glad you did. Right. Sounds like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Uh-oh. Look, Aqua. All I want was for you to reread their terms carefully.
And I just want to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right?
What you're talking about it doesn't reflect that. And it really bothers me.
Okay. I admit, maybe I got a bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want this game to be out there. Although we're not even halfway done with it yet. And about the terms. I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need. To motivate me to work harder. And we can complete it.
Motivate you say? Heh. This is pure recklessness. You know that. Aqua. I know you're not. Look. Let's just give it a rest for now. Okay?
Okay. Hey, Agent.
Hello.
Sorry you had to see that.
No, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. See, I'm just glad you're both here. After such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink?
Yes, just give me a moment.
Your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle? I'll have a spiced milk tea. Spiced in what way? Some cinnamon would be good. Or whatever you think is better. Okay. One spiced milk tea. Is that too much cinnamon? See how it goes. I gingerly present you a spiced milk tea. Thanks. How do you like it? Not sure. Feels like it's close, but this isn't it. Are you looking for a particular drink? Yep. Although I forgot the name. Never mind then. Man.
Second thought. I think I'll pass for now. If that's okay with you, Asian.
Of course. Not feeling up for a warm drink tonight?
No, it's just... I might have to leave soon anyway.
Work's piling up?
Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game.
Your game. Oh. The one that got showcased at GAC? Something? Is it Gaxpo?
You're right, Gatspo. That's the one.
Cool. I heard it's hard to get showcased there. So you must be really good.
Oh, no. I mean... I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here.
For real? You got like an insider entrance or something? Oops. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please continue. She got interest from one of her favorite publishers. That's so.
Yes. Gatspo. One of the reps came up to my booth on what day Myrtle couldn't make it.
I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess in my company's files.
Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talk about my game a bit. They seemed interested, and there was talk about publishing my game.
Ah.
At the time, I thought they were just being nice. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week.
Sounds like great news. Am I wrong?
Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They're one of my favorite publishers after all.
Right.
But not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything. The terms weren't too great.
So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything.
That's true. But I still want to act in good faith.
What for? Your terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, just a bit lost.
You're right. Sorry about that.
To sum it up, you're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. Those are the marketing, promotion, distribution, and all that. Okay.
But if I'm unable to meet the deadline, or refuse to adhere to their request for changes, or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, any of which are rather questionable, I must return all their money regardless of my progress on the game.
What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine.
I failed to do so, they have full ownership of the game.
Don't sign it, girl. You don't need them. Get a Kickstarter. I don't know what to say. That can't be right, can it? So, both they're the ones who breached the contract.
I get to keep my game.
Okay. That's it?
Oh, no, that's not all. I'll have to return in the unused investments too.
What? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? I said that too.
There's still plenty more, but,
It's alright. I think I got the gist of it.
when I first read it, I thought, maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft.
I suppose, yes.
I also thought maybe it was something that could be so we worked out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice.
I see. It's a trash contract, Aqua.
No, I get it. But just get thinking, you know? This is how all the contracts are. But this is the best I could get.
It's not, though.
What if? Do you still have me, Myrtle? Or not?
Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. You don't trust me?
Trust you? But you don't even try to see this from my point of view.
Because I think we're talking about two completely unrelated matters.
That's what I mean. I may not explain what I want to say well, but it's not unrelated. I think I better leave now. I have a presentation to prepare for tomorrow anyway.
Okay. Are you gonna be alright?
I think so.
Safe trip.
Yeah. Bye then.
See you again soon. Is it just me, or this feels like deja vu? Just me? Okay. Are you alright? Yeah. Hey. I'm still a bit curious about the drink earlier. Did you remake that one for me? I just remember it's from Yemen. The spiced milk tea? Yep. Spiked milk tea with a bit of cinnamon. Okay. First try milk over cinnamon. Chai Adeni. And Chai Adeni sashaying in. Thanks. Enjoy. How is it? Good. I think you nailed it. Glad to hear that. You said Chai Adeni, right? Yes. I put a little cardamom and other spices in it, while still making it cinnamon forward. So it lives up to the spice part at least. Right. It's a spice milk tea after all. I remember now. Some documentary Akko told me about the other day. What's the documentary called? Overflowing warmth, comforting beverages around the world. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. Oh. Quite relevant to my interests. You should check it out. Plenty of interesting stories in it. Including off-the-wall drinks, despite the name. Who knows? You might get inspired by it. I sure will. Give it a recommendation. Thank you for making the drink. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions. Such as? She asked if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. Or anything I say, for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So, to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher no less, she may very well be just feeling a little taken up. That's a good point. But I'm with her, right? There's nothing to worry about. Even so, she may still worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, "Of course I'll help, only if the terms aren't so crappy." That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. I thought, if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Ooh, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time, so... basically, you're not sure if you want to commit. The heck are you talking about? Or maybe not. Maybe you just can't. Sorry, my mouth runs faster than my mind sometimes. Anyone ever tell you you're nosy? All the time. Seems like you got yourself a weirder version of Freya here, Agent. If you put it that way. Hey, I heard that. Just Freya. I'm leaving. Alright. I hope everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Ew. What a night. I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Is that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like, in general? Well... you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time. But often enough. Cool. Cool. So that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do? Well, just like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual. Which is kinda weird. But also weirdly cathartic? I'll take that as a compliment. I think. Should. It's a feature. I reckon there's more benefit from knocking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure. But great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? Fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on its back. A fidget spinner? My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You mean Miss Riona? Yes, Riona. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know? And I couldn't find her online with just her first name, if that's even a real name. I thought maybe you could pass that along with my info to her, so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? Right? It really depends on the person. An influencer's contact info for a certain symbol. Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Sure. No, it's fine, keep it. I need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? It'll feel a bit more personal that way. Think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figure her DMing me would be better. But then again... Yeah, you're right. A direct line would be better here. Or she throws it away. At least you have sincerely tried? Do that. Alright. I'll trust your judgment, David. I guess I'm gonna have choices later. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she even comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. Alright, sweet. Thanks, Agent. You're the best. Oh man. I better go before the rain gets worse. See you around, Agent. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. Ew. What's my notification for? What a day. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. Do you remember 21st night of September? Bobby Labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Always change your OTPs. Government's advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. Alright then. There's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Mr. Stacking new scheduled patients up for time 1 o'clock. That closes at 1:30. Guess I could have a sponsor deal. It is better to invest in a good power bank, though. Cheap one's pretty much worthless. I mean, that's your problem. This Fenda coffee honey milk drink is not a meal replacement. Yeah, he really do be posting anything. Ooh, will it come in today? These notifications are gonna bug me, I'm sorry. You know, I'm gonna like this. Gotta support your freelancers. Feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. Is anyone there?
Hey.
Hello. You gave me a start. You're at Nekomimi, right? You're gonna transform any second now? Or maybe not. Maybe a cat just figured out how to open my door. Hey, agent. And hey, new customer? Hey, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee drinking sort of cat. No, it would appear not. You have a new pet cat then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Are you? Sifimi kitty? You want cuddles? Alright, no cuddles. Cats. Indeed. Wonder if it's lost. But it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute though. Make a nice mascot. I would think that's up to it, not up to us. Cats. Alright. Sleep in. Yeah, it's been a little while. Oh, nobody sits on the cat. It has! Last time we saw you was, well, over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly, mostly work as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yes. But in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomodachi. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not. Unfun. That's a moderately enthusiastic response. A lot of wedding preparations going. We're going. I might need a drink before I answer that. You certainly like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing, with just a bit of warm space. I'm gonna hit my pillow soon, so something that'll help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients. You have loopy and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. I could try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice, please. Hibiscus, pink spice. Aw, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Here goes the mascot. Maybe it'll come back later? I bet it will. Pets always have reasons for their actions. Even if they're often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. Oh, this smells lovely. This is a lovely color. And it tastes lovely. I knew I could count on you, Agent. You're always a sight for sore taste buds or something. Glad you like it. Love it. Alright, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bayless are still getting married, of course. Oh yes, absolutely. With everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now.
He is still very much my person. Long years and all.
So now those pesky cold feet.
That sounds like good news. No cold feet, no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high. I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns.
That doesn't sound like good news.
Yeah. It's just such a big thing, you know? I feel like that's all we talk about.
But we're not making much progress. I know you got engaged 3 years ago.
We're not further along than we were weeks ago.
Do you have different expectations of the day?
I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. Look at all these weddings on Tomodachi. I know I'll do this special over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that.
What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he?
He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for part of the wedding, and I'm earning a living so I can cover most of it. He just wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore.
Do you still feel guilty about that?
No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I am concerned. Both about me dropping all his savings on this stuff, and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes.
It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Trying to make sure everyone's happy.
Maybe. But I guess that's unavoidable, right?
Hello? Oh, hello. Neil?
Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver. And he looked other more human. I see. It's all very mysterious. Also, do you hear them come in?
I didn't, but then I really do. They're stealthy.
Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one.
And this isn't a bar. Beg your pardon?
This isn't quite that kind of place. Isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way to want to order a drink. In a place of public consumption. Sounds like your research is based on orc westerns. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, it's not. They're just very different from reality. In what ways? That, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, are they similar? How are they similar?
He did say it was the better question.
That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. Also how they help each other out. And how they fall in love. Sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Although we want things too. It appears that Earthlings have at least 28% more emotions than we do. I can distinguish between them all. be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. Sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed, especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen. Someone from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me. You're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, but you're not. My name is Amanda. So there are several of you here on Earth? There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. But this is not the topic of our present conversation. No. You wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similar to what the Purple Earth thing has been doing. The Purple Earth thing? That is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the four appendages Earthling? Do you need my horns in my ears? Miss Amanda. We usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages. Oh, we apologize. We can address the customer by name as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. Lua. Lua? Lua. Yes? That's a very pleasing sound. Oh. Well, thank you. We wish to absorb some liquid matter as Lua has been doing. Of course. And do you have an idea as to what kind of liquid matter that might be? Something bright-colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure, Agent. It's got it right. You're born to rise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda? You want the taste to be very spicy. You know that some places serve weak drinks to bypass with female denominations. Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.99% of occurrences. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed. So you like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means. But blue and gingery sounds good to us. Let's try it. A lot of ginger. Blue lightning. It's gotta be it. The blue lightning coming right up. This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. This is interesting. Very though you might struggle to experience taste. We can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation was well deserved, Agent. And what kind of reputation is that? Sounds like word is getting around. When this place will become a hipster then. I should probably start looking for an alternative haunt. No, Lua, don't go. I hope not. I miss you a lot, Miss Lua. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool. Cliché. I guess you'll be stuck with me for a while longer. Wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation? We heard about you from our sibling formerly known as Neil. I see. Nothing, huh? This isn't a future hipster den. This isn't a future hipster den. It's an alien den. You should reconsider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounters. That makes it sound like another different type of place. So what brings you here, Amanda?
Please define your question. Did I read today's story yet? Not yet. Sorry, I really like these stories. The Price of Happiness by Alia Ahmed. The cashier rang me $13 for 2 packs of cigarettes I chose from behind the counter. It should be enough to keep me sane for 4 days if I carefully smoke 10 sticks per day. That's a lot of sticks. I lit one as soon as I left the convenience store. 9 cigarettes left for today. Checked my phone as I walked to the cafe I usually do my writing at. Spotify just charged me its monthly fee, $10. Seeing that my last rap was 80,000 minutes or more, it was a tenner well spent. I closed the Spotify notification, along with some email notifications about the permanent jobs I was opening at. All polite rejections. Freelance for a little bit or more, so it seemed. I stuffed up my cigarette in the trash can by the cafe's door, before brushing the ashes that managed to claim some spots on my discounted flannel shirt. The cafe was completely empty, except for the clearly uni students struggling over their assignments. People with proper jobs don't work in a cafe after all. They work in tall buildings with ID cards and fancy suits. The kind of people who had their lives figured out, at every expense, and well until their 80s. I sat in the smoking area. A cup of $2 iced coffee stood tall beside my laptop, droplets of condensation playfully racing each other to the table. Some droplets stayed at the brim of the cups, as if planning their way down, finding the smoothest path possible. I cheered for those droplets, figuring out their track, not knowing what lies at the bottom of the plastic cup, not knowing if they can even make it there either. And so I began typing. I had to cover this economic research paper by some Nobel Prize winner about the amount of money we need to make per year to achieve optimal living conditions. It's $75,000 per year, by the way. That number, for an immigrant who just started chasing the American dream like me, is sky high. I do pay a fortune for my beat-up apartment. The monthly cost for the subway alone is above $100. If I count my yearly expenses, as responsible adults should, it should reach about that amount, if not more. I wonder if that meant I was living optimally. I mean, sure as hell was not, but I wonder. Maybe the price of happiness is different for each person. Maybe those Nobel Prize winners didn't count the price of addiction, or depression, or other words society categorizes as mental health conditions. Have they accounted for the price of antidepressants and sleeping pills at $75 grand? That's the cost for some people to be able to sleep and function. I was damn sure it wasn't included in that number. Maybe people born with more scars on their bodies have to pay for more to be happy. And to think that happy is such a sadly abstract meaning to measure. How do you even measure happiness in numbers? In the amount of possessions one has in their bedroom? The number of children you have? And how their upbringing is facilitated by the digits of your bank account? And how many times you smiled in a day? If that last one is how you measure happiness, these fake smiles count? See? Too many variables. I had to present all this bullshit in a 700 words or less article. 700 words or less article that'd be awarded with $100 if it got enough clicks. It still hasn't, and probably never will. So do you think this number is the right price for your happiness? Let us know in the comment section. And then my article on that cheerful note, ignoring the irony of the question itself. Just like I ignored my 5th cigarette slowly burning down on the ashtray. Another wasted payment to cover the price of happiness. 5 cigarettes left. That's real. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this cafe. We're on this planet on a research and rescue mission. Is that like a search and rescue? Perhaps. It's a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We're in this cafe to wait for them. I made an appointment, as is the custom here. It should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. That's more than good enough. You're very kind. I just mentioned your sibling a few times, I think. Silver, right? Indeed. We are part of the Save Hive Mind. A hive mind? That's pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful? That would have been true some time ago. But you now known as Silver is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous. Oh. That must feel a little lonely. Lose your connection to your family when you've been so close. Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely? It's, when you think about other people and they're not there. And that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. Thank you for your explanation. What do you think we see? We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty. Hi, everyone. Hi, Amanda. Speaking of the space person. Because my former regular. I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough. Hi. I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? You probably pictured me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of this. This form makes me feel true to who I am now. Congrats on the transition, Silver! I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Not unduly. This is a bit awkward. Just a bit. Amanda. Yes? You should know that I have been missing you a lot. What is this? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? We even told that there's the name of the feeling we have. And we think about you. That's... I just... Bring it in. Bring what? Oh. That's one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know. Right. As you were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late. It's good to see you haven't changed. You have. And yet you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again. And your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me really happy to hear that. To order a drink as is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. Mission? Oh, didn't Agent tell you about that? Not really. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love. You mean to reproduce with the local species? That's the way to put it. I think I remember you putting in those terms yourself somewhere. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm gonna tell you everything. But first, Amanda's right. I like to order a drink. I can taste them properly, so I enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations. But nothing too strong. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral. And maybe with a bit of freshness to it. New, not too strong. Sweet, floral, refreshing. Maybe blue? Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue. Floral, refreshing. Maybe some honey. Refreshing. Definitely gotta make something. Oh, flower bed. Some pretty colors. Bright flower bed for the silver person. This definitely looks unique. Can't wait to try it. Oh yeah, it's delicious. Drinking it through my mouth makes such a difference. To be honest, I never expected like this much. But now I can never get enough. Being through the club does look uncomfortable. It's a very different experience. Not entirely unpleasant. No, it's also nice in its own. But it doesn't convey taste in the way a mouth does. It's much more about the sensation, which definitely makes a difference. But I'm happy to get to drink each creations the way they were intended. As for the mission. Yes, the mission. Let's run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? Well, the truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself. What is a date? It's a step you need to take before coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be a challenge, to be honest. But in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect. In ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new. About earthly species? That too, certainly. But mostly about myself. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with the person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. You need to make further computations to understand. It's different from what we're used to. But it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your dates should go well enough. Thank you. You're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did go on a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around, and people aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. It sounds like you tried. Yes, I tried several times. I even stood on a plaza for a few hours with a date me placard around my neck. Oh no, silver. That is not an optimal strategy, yes, I realized that since. People mostly seem a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you can try? Maybe later on, I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid. My work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you found a job, Silver. Yes, I did, a few months ago. I decided to open a cafe. Really? Is that engaged in this competition? Not at all, I would never want. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts like I did when I just arrived. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too. But the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded is... Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess absolute 0. That is accurate. Oh no. You know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea. It might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot... alien. Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species? Oh no, it has everything in all shapes and forms. But it feels impossible to connect. I was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago. But now it feels a little like my connection to the hive mind has been missing. I'm a part of it to some extent. I feel like if I can just reach out to it, I'll find understanding. But then I do reach out. I only find silence. It's so sad. That's very sad. Sorry. I'm making everyone gloomy now. Oh, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners. You're very kind. I'll find some sort of way eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. We will help. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still... You're not looking for a conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind. And you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Yes, that's true, but... We are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here. We will help. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. There's no harm in trying, right? Well... And I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the apps are spinning. Be prepared. You gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With the high powers in your human knowledge, based on your previous experience and your new skills, you estimate our odds of success at 100%. I like your confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature. You do not know what that means. But it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for... Wait. What's going on? What is... We have to go. Now. What? What happened? Is it the government? I'll explain everything later. Sorry, Agent. See you soon, I hope.
Wait.
No time, let's go.
Well, that was odd.
Yes, that was a rather sudden departure.
I hope you're going to be alright.
Good evening.
Eating.
Mr. Agent.
Get to know each other?
The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past.
I trust tonight he's come for a late night coffee.
Sadly, no. I'm here on official business.
Sounds serious.
It is. Very serious, Miss...
Lua.
Miss... You know why I'm here, don't you?
Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss.
Is that how you want to play? What about you, Miss? Want to make an educated guess?
An educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax return months ago. I did base at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue.
You too. You take me for a fool.
I would never.
Let me make myself clear. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently?
Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kinda far-fetched.
Think again, Bo. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies.
There's only one door to this place, to be fair. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. You don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually, nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. I'd suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere. Leave this place and the engine alone.
My investigation.
Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you do not want to see me angry.
Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me.
I did no such thing. Not yet, at least.
Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle.
Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time.
I'll be the judge of that. A good night.
I mean, there's some filters with this profile pic. It's cool.
Oh, that was impressive.
Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus.
I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy.
Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people. I guess sometimes it can't be helped.
Yes.
I wonder what that guy was really after.
He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda.
That doesn't make me like him anymore. Came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought.
No, indeed. You didn't touch him.
What do you mean?
Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it.
Well, Agent had this on.
Now he doesn't anymore.
Naughty Agent. Didn't think you have it in you. It certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it.
The sentiments exactly.
Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. understand who to pass it on to. Anyway, this shook me more than I like to admit.
I'm so sorry.
It's really not your fault. I'm gonna go and spend some time with my fiance now. Should be 30 seconds. Before I start snoring on his shoulder. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him from me. Will do.
Sage look like he's in trouble.
It's an important ID key.
But tomorrow's another day. Detox. Super bitter, sour, and spicy. Even if it's not detoxifying, you'll feel as if it is. September 22nd, 2020. Atlantic countries to sign multi-billion-dollar deal for education system improvement. But returning to the offense means for internet communities. Woodpecker almost pecks through whole utility pole. Strong beat. Why is that news? Rainy season sure or something. Okay, just gonna wrap up the stream. Social. Rachel's coming in. Be hard to tattoo through fur. Just watched this movie about vampire calling themselves vegan by drinking animal blood. Read it once. It was neither satisfying nor fulfilling. Also, a vampire getting pregnant. Yes. Where to Love Is by Ralia Alma. I often find it scary how he seems to always know what I want. Like this morning, he took the rest of the leftover coffee in the pot to the kitchen and added some cold milk, ice, and caramel syrup to it before bringing it back to the small table we were working at. Here, 1 cup of morning coffee, and you still look tired. I couldn't figure out if it was the perfect amount of syrup he added or the little smell he wore that made now iced caramel latte so delicious. Tim, it's always a bit of both. Thank you, my good sir. Just what I and the support needed. One of my favorite things with Tim has always been when they're jokingly polite to each other. Then again, anything we do together is always a favorite of mine. We came back to our Saturday workload as the day went by. You know, if you weren't at my flat, I'd probably have spent the day just hanging on the couch and watching Netflix. Having your boyfriend cuddle you in silence as we do each to our work really boosts your performance, I can tell you. Often I wish I could just bring him to the office to replace my stiff office chair. I wonder what my boss Jolene would say. He'd probably be mad, but I could argue that he really brings out the best in me and would make me less cranky at the job. The increase in work performance has to be worth it. I was still forming the right argument for my theoretical debate with Jolene when he closed his laptop with a long yawn that sounded like satisfaction. Done already? Lucky. Well, I'm not stopping every 5 minutes to daydream, so I play with my hair as he spoke. I could feel his fingers untangling my morning knot walk by lot. You don't have a boyfriend messing with your hair while you're working, so of course you're done already. So Ethan, you know I eventually have to go home. No, stay till lunch. As you wish then, my lady. He continued stroking my hair gently, sometimes attempting to braid it, before giving up and letting it come undone again. I held back the urge to turn around and just kiss him hard. And that report. Maybe having him at the office would be a bad idea. You and Jolene. We stay as we were until lunchtime. You know, it's one of those moments when I love you from him would make the moment perfect. And we just sat there without a word. Oops, what typing here. The thing is, he never says those words first. I can't understand why. He's a published poet, and yet somehow he doesn't understand the importance of those 3 damn words all girls want to hear. If it weren't for that, it'd be perfect. I know I'm nitpicking here, but still, it would be nice to hear from time to time. So, lunch? He let go of his embrace so he could face me. My nose was still buried in my laptop, drowning in numbers and dull shapes. Okay, let's order in. I'm still not finished. Pizza it is. I'm pretty sure you still have some coupons left. Spot on. Both about food choice and the coupons. Again, it's almost scary when someone really knows you inside out. I'd freak out if it was anyone else, but it's fine when it's him. Because, you know, I love him. He stood up and grabbed the phone he had left at the kitchen counter to place the order. Pineapple? He shouted from the kitchen. Of course, what am I, a monster? I could hear him chuckle in the kitchen, followed by the sound of a drawer opening. The exact drawer where I keep all the food coupons. All feels like second nature to him. You know what? Maybe it's fine if he didn't say I love you all that much. His readers might read his love poems and swoon over the moon because of this word. I know it's me he's writing about. I know it's me whom he loves. It's me he understands like no one does. After all, he knows where the caramel syrup and the pizza coupons are. I know where the love is. And with that, we could take a break from our lovely stream. Because that's all the time we have for tonight. I'll catch y'all when the cafe opens again next time. See you then.